Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. For today, I'm going to be using two printables by Ella Roetz. The one is actually the digital stamp and the other one is this My Soul Longs For You printable. It comes with this gorgeous black and white, like grid washi kind of thing, and the beautiful black and white labels, and I just had a black and white kind of mood with this whole printable, or with these two printables, and just like in general today. It's cloudy, overcast, loving it. It's great. But I realized how much I need God, and how really when, like, there was a brief time I thought maybe it's because I wasn't doing art that I missed it, but what it really was is missing and soul longing for the Word of God and the living power of God in that Word, the life-giving power in the Word. I'm going to be using one of my favorite stencil makers stencils. This is a stencil by Room 5 GraphX, and I'm going to be doing a gray. This is the Earl Grey Gelato and I think Squid ink as well. Hello, Grace. Gelatos, and I'm just going to be picking it up with a foundation contour makeup brush. I do scribble them on a Caran d'Ache textured palette. I find that that wastes less gelatos. I can pick up all of the texture there. So just scribbling it in places. I don't want the full stencil and harsh lines where they kind of end. I want it to flow over the page. And that is the beauty of background stencils. You can never have enough. But these like stenciled images that flow, that look like they fade in and fade out, is really what makes a page just stand out and not be boring. So I love stencils, and you'll usually see me using a stencil. And then once that is done, there really is only some splatters left. So just picking up whatever is left over of the gelato with a small fan brush and splattering it, or wetting it a little bit, and splattering it over my page. And as that dries, I'm just grabbing some more grid washies that I have and sticking those down where I kind of want to lead them into the title of this page, which would be My Soul Longs For You, the Living God. That's Psalm 84 verse 2. And as usual, you know me, I am absolutely in love with the Passion Translation. It is just speaking to my heart on every level. And I am going to be reading and writing the Passion Translation version on this page somewhere as well. Another little kind of tip I have if you're working in an interleaved Bible is to, is to kind of let it flow over the two pages, which kind of gives it that idea of it being one instead of it being two broken up pages. Sticking my title slightly off center and only putting glue in the very center because I want to be tucking under and over with these gorgeous flowers. I have no idea what these flowers are, but they're gorgeous. That's what I know. So this is from the digital stamp, and as you can see, I in the end decide to kind of go over top instead of under with the right hand side ones, and I love it. It's just really pretty. Sometimes, and this is where I was this morning, sometimes really simplistic is the way to go, especially when your title is that big and that bold, in that not just, you know, the size of it, but actually the emphasis on what this is about. It is so not about can you draw, can you not, is it a printable, is it not. The emphasis is absolutely on the soul longing for the living God. And I am using both the labels. I didn't need to, but I did because I just love these labels, and especially the black and white. Stamping out my date using my Faber-Castell Pet Artist pen to ink it up and then just stamping that out. And here I am finding the verse in the Passion Translation, and like I said, it is just something unreal. Kind of checked on the next page if the verse continues, because there's more on the Passion Translation, and it does, and it's just so pretty. And I want to encourage you to download YouVersion, read the Passion Translation for the specific verse, and yeah, it's just seriously beautiful. So today, whatever you're going through, wherever you are, whether it's a black and white day, or it's a colorful bright day, or it's just a kind of a brown day, whatever your day is like today, I want to encourage you to make time, spend those moments with the one who your soul longs for, the one who is the only one who can fill that longing in your soul. That God-shaped hole in your heart can only be filled by God. And so I just really needed to spend some time in the Word today, and that I get to do it with such beautiful printables is always a plus, a bonus. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. And that's me. Bye-bye.